Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
We'll be able to get that pretty easily. A big commitment here, and they also stave off the pressure in the lane, so we'll finally be able to get that back as Envy.
Yeah, Hennek could be in trouble. That's the flash forward from Envy. He's going to need to land some of these Qs. Arcane Shift. Oh, it's just the Mystic Shot, and he's going to be fine.
That was clean.
Yeah,
Envy
knows that there's no flash.
Well, this is actually going to be a pretty big win here for BNK. And despite that early kill for Envy, the CS difference has actually been shored up. Remember the top lane, we saw a lot of health trades that were going
there a little bit. Still just trying to hold on. This is a huge pressure point. As now Henna is just going to try and return the favor. Envy's in so much trouble, throws an ultimate the wrong direction, and Henna just kills him. All right.
I was going to mention this earlier when we were talking about the
electrocution, lands the chains there as well, and now Raptor, I mean, this could just be cease and desist, and yeah, you're not getting out of that one. It's going to take a while, and the dash forward, that is going to be that, and Raptor locks up the kill. BNK just going from positive to positive.
Yeah, not any positives just yet, as they're going to try to make a cross map happen here top side, but Duro is here with his ultimate and flash.
Yep, there's a Gnar into the wall as well. Wallop isn't going to find the mark as there's the headbutt pulve onto the Gnar. Magnet Storm comes in. Not sure whether Duro is going to be able to find anything back here, and Polo capable of just tanking up the turret. So that is Bro's answer immediately. Should still be Raptor grabbing this Dragon Bear time on this top outer turret. First turret blood, a little bit of a race here as now the dash in from Henna once again. I've seen this one before, not going to be diving the turret. No flash out from Envy this time, but with the Herald coming down, this could actually just be the outer turret taken, and they also get first turret with Clear on the top side of the map. Really good map play here from BNK, continuing on from the advantages that they got in the previous series last week. Like, this is it's a continuation, and BNK looking good.
2 turrets for 1, as Fate does get the bottom turret there, but again, a huge trade-up, especially considering it's the mid-turret that goes down, the second one there for BNK, which is so valuable when you have a LeBlanc, because now LeBlanc can start threatening your jungler. Reset Raptor before coming in for this one. Closer does have TP, so if there is a bit of a scuffle, he can come over as Clear, looking for the punish.
Yep, he's going to be able to dive on top of Fate here, unbinds his soul. That was a weird situation, but Fate is going to get the poor end of it still. Able to get on over. Envy takes a house to the head. Let's see whether this crush can come through, but no, it can't because there's a combo and everyone collapses. The Bros don't go anywhere by themselves.
Yeah, look, I mean, that was a bit of an ego play from Clear, and it almost worked out, and it did look very cool, but ends up being punished for this. He still has that TP I mentioned, but at least it gives Bro a cross map, so to speak, in terms of this dragon, because it is just going to be taken without a contest, which I don't think Bro could have contested either way, but at least they get something in return. And now they're going to try to collapse on Closer.
Yeah, more cross maps coming in here. Polo just continuing its onslaught, but there's a distortion. So Clear is just a little bit frustrating to deal with. Polo can't tank up the turret for much longer, but still, tower going to be taken, Dragon going to be the trade, and Closer looking like going to spot him out there with the Mega Scryer's Bloom, and isn't even going to be able to get this knockup. And Mimic going to need to be invested as Closer does get himself out of there. He's going to try and put some items together.
That is
frustrating back into a fight.
That he loses his ult before the fight, though.
All right, well, Fate is going to back away. Raptor is pretty scary, to be honest. Building towards his Black Cleaver that should be coming in relatively soon.
Yeah, it's got to be almost done. It doesn't look like he's going to have it for the Dragon. However, Morgan spotted on the flank.
Yeah, Clear actually spots him, but maybe he isn't too psyched about it, as Morgan's pretty strong right now on this Jax. Finding those combos as Envy, oh dear, the chain needs to be arcane shifted out of, is going to be successful there as somehow Henna is actually locked down by a grasping Roots. But now Envy's out of this fight, and Closer is still hunting for him. Envy now trying to come back. Duro is going to soak a lot of damage here, will be taken down first in this one. As Fate snapping back, Morgan going to be gnawed into the wall, and Envy actually dashes in. I'm not sure about that one. It's a double kill for Henna. He's finally taken down as now Closer will be able to execute Fate. It's messy, but I think it's a BNK win in the end with 2 men still standing. I mean, theoretically, it's a BNK win. It is even.
It's even on the trade, but I don't think Bro can do any damage despite getting chunked down. This is a much closer fight than it should have been. And ultimately, BNK will secure this Dragon, but it was a very close fight. And if Bro end up winning that a little bit cleaner, at least they don't have to worry about that at the moment. But this is where things get scary when the map gets dark.
Oh, there is a Mega Cone as Envy gonna have to Arcane Shift. Let's see whether Clear can find the Mega Gnar. Not quite able to do so, but he just jumps on top of him like Mario. Doesn't find the Gnar, but it doesn't matter. Raptor gets his health back, and Polo is just getting thrown around like a rag cow. And into the backline goes Closer, gonna find the execute on the Zyra, and this fight, the last one was close. This one, absolutely not. BNK just roll over the top.
Closer wasn't even there for most of that.
Yeah.
Showed up at the end. It's like, oh, you guys killed the Ezreal. I guess I'll come in here. That was what I wanted to kill the Ezreal, but I guess you guys all committed to doing that with the weird blast cone play, and that's just the end of this.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's just the game.
I think so. I mean, Ezreal up in 10. No ult for Young Jay because he used it to try to peel for Envy. A disastrous fight for Bro.
Yeah, and Fate. Yeah, he's not getting out of this one. He has to snap back. There is a big pulverize. Raptor gonna get taken down, but there are no Nexus turrets. And Clear will be able to do enough damage to this turret. And Closer going to help out there, and that is...
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say,
Okay.
see you on the next one.